Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we are doing the level 61 quest in the peaks. Uh, it's called The Sound of the Quarry. Sayer's chuffed to bits with his new plan. Finished coming to terms with just how inspired my new plan is? Anyone that's held a hammer and chisel knows the wonders a good work song can do. After you've been singing for a while, your swing starts to match the song's rhythm, and everything falls naturally into place. You can work for hours and hours without even realizing it. Hammer in one hand, chisel in the other. Cut up rocks, bring home the mother. Rocks become Gil. Gil becomes a house. Our heart's the quarry has no need for a spouse. And the song meanders along in a similar vein after that. The ending, however, is quite something. Speckled stone edge oft layer. Sell not this stone to a kindly payer. Nay, search for the pebbles, young maiden revels. That's how it finishes. Speckled stone edge of the layer refers to changing patterns that adorn the rock found deep underground. The rocks close to the edge of each layer are the most brittle you see. That part of the song exists as a warning to never sell on inferior stone. Although you'd struggle to find a quarrier that doesn't know as much, no, it is the nay search for the pebbles, young maiden revels part which I find curious. I believe it to be referring to a jewel of some kind. After all, you'd hardly give a young lass any old pebble you just happened to find. No, only the finest jewels would do. If I were able to somehow take a gander at the stone mentioned in the song, perhaps impossible, mind you, the closest fissures where I could stand a chance of finding it is home to a group of quarrying bandits. That being said, I might be able to find something if I had you to keep me safe from harm. Accompany me. I'm sure you'll enjoy the journey. No, I'm sure I absolutely will not, if this is any kind of an escort quest. Because those are always, always, always pain. Whether it just be the singular quest or if the entire game rides upon it. It is always pain. Although I ran into an interesting issue, it's like I turned my headset off last night and left the game running all night, but when I turned my headset off, the sound had been working. Came home from work today, sound wasn't working. So I started doing some troubleshooting. It's like, oh, so it's just Final Fantasy XIV sound that wasn't working. Odd. Wonder why it quit. Couldn't see any reason for it, so it's just like, well, we'll do this. The standby of, have you tried turning it off and on, and just close out the game and reopen it. Then it started working. Seems I was right to bring you along. The place is swarming with those rats. Try searching the surroundings for any that might be lying in wait for us. I trust you know what to do when you come across one. Yes, I do. Fairly typical response. Oh, do I gotta land wait here again? Oh, no, I gotta use beckon here. Fine work. Suppose it's time for me to do my part. Feast your eyes on this ore. Popped right out when I chiseled away along one of the layers of rock. My guess is it could be used to craft quite a fetching jewel. I'll hurry back to the village and set about examining it in further detail. So now we'll head on back. I just noticed my phone's dying. That's no good. Sad to say, it seems we were on a fool's errand. There was no ore that we found, but a crystal fragment of incredibly low purity. Only the most naive of barons would rejoice upon finding this shiny piece of rubbish. Speckled stone, edge of the layer. Sell not this stone to a kindly payer. Must have been referring to this. Grandfather, is that perchance a line from a song that begins with hammer in one hand, chisel in the other? Indeed it is, but why do you know that? Father used to sing it to me in lieu of a lullaby. It's one of my most precious memories from the short time we were able to spend together. Indeed, your father was a fine courtier. Not a day passes that I don't rue his death at the hands of those bastards from Garlemald. We never even had a chance to work together. He chose to apprentice under another teacher. Said he didn't want me going easy on him. Enough about the past. We had been using this song as a guide to find stones of value, but the spinner's still yet to smile on us. Have you forgotten, Grandfather? There's another version of the song, one which might lead you in the right direction. Another way, yes, there was another version, wasn't there? It's been so long since I last sung it, I'd completely forgotten. I don't suppose you remember the lyrics. Of course I do. All my memories of Father are as vivid as ever. That's my girl, you hear that? There's hope yet. And so that was the quest, The Sound of the Quarry. So it sounds like we're going to be trying to do something else based on the lyrics of a song. But thank you for joining us here today. Hopefully we'll see you again either from another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then though, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.